How's everybody doing? Happy Friday, happy spring, happy Passover. I hope everybody's doing really, really well and who's ready to move this Friday. Beautiful. So we're gonna begin. So today I'm missing my outside, but it's super rainy, so didn't get the opportunity to actually practice with you guys outside. So here we are. Today we may be using a couple of blogs. Actually, it's gonna be more chill, relaxed, and moving very mindful. So if you have a couple of blocks, feel free to have them with you. Again, we have baby at the front of our mat, and we're actually going to begin standing today. So making sure baby is safe on the front of the mat, or if you have baby on the side, or wherever it feels better for you. It's your practice. You know what's best for you. But today we're actually going to start standing, so making sure baby is safe. I'm gonna come up. Oh, and as you know, we have new music, so I send out a playlist. If you like to follow along with that one, that would be great. And so I'm gonna have it in my head because I have actually no music around me either. So beautiful. We're gonna begin first. Make sure just a little bit away from baby. We're gonna begin to move the body, kind of slowly and really getting into our body, moving our muscles. On days like this here in San Diego, it's very rainy, so we wanna feel very cozy and just really honor where we are. And just to let you know, this weekend is a very fiery weekend, so there's a lot of intensity, energy already in the cosmos that are really going to kind of intensify over the weekend. So making sure we're staying grounded and drinking a lot of water. Drink your vitamins too. Beautiful. So coming from a standing position, making sure your feet are pointing straight forward. Roll the shoulders back, open up that beautiful heart, and align the ears over the shoulders. Soften the belly, allowing the hands to face forward, palms facing forward, roll shoulders back and down. Maybe close the eyes or have a soft, gentle gaze towards your baby. Soften the knees. Let's take a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Let it go. One more time, deep inhale in and out. Sigh it out. Just stay with your breath. Notice the breath as it enters through the nostrils, into the back of the throat, into the lungs, and softly back out again. Begin to notice your thoughts. Allow them to come and go, and always know that you can come back to your breath. In this moment, I invite you to bring into mind one thing that you're truly feeling very grateful for today. One thing. What is that? Feel it, embody it, make it part of your practice. Allow it to stay with you today and over the weekend. What are you so fortunate to have at this moment? Stay with your breath. Begin to balance your weight on all four corners of the feet, so maybe a little sway side to side, forward and back, till you find your stillness. Begin to just move the body in any direction that feels good, moving the head, really tuning into your body. How does the body want to move? What is the body like at this moment? Have you had a chance this week, Mom, to ask, what is it that I need? Or have you just been filling out everybody else's need? Don't forget about yourself. Coming back into stillness. We're gonna take a breath in. We're gonna inhale, hold it, open mouth, exhale. Soften. One more time, deep inhale through the nose. Hold it, hold it, open mouth, exhale. soften. You feel that release? This time, as we're gonna inhale, lock the knees, make fists, bring the shoulders all the way up to the ears, hold it tight, 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 squeeze those glutes tight. Open mouth, exhale, soften, let it go. One more time, we're gonna inhale, tight, lock the knees, straighten at the arms, make fists, shoulders all the way up to the ears, squeeze all the muscles in the face, squeeze the glutes, tight, 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 tighter, tighter, you can do it, tighter. Open mouth, exhale, soften, let it go. Begin to shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Dust yourself, dust yourself, dust yourself, dust yourself. Beautiful. Just shake it, shake it, shake it. Roll the shoulders back, roll the shoulders back, shoulders back, shoulders back, shoulders back, shoulders forward, shoulders forward. If you've taken my classes, you know I'm all about opening up those shoulders because we need them so much with baby. Coming in a little bit into stillness and just begin to sway side to side. It's allowing the hands to really go, to make sure you have some space and we're knocking things around. Begin to bend at the knees. As you sway, let us side to side, we're just waking up the body. Coming back into stillness. Pivot the toes just to look out, hands onto the hips, and let's circle the hips. Circle the hips. Notice if baby's paying attention. Maybe we say our hands over baby. So we begin to continue to circle the hips. Hands onto baby, just making sure you get baby's attention. Hands onto the hips one more time. Toes out. Bend at the knee slightly, hands onto the hips, and let's just bend and extend. Just bend and extend. Knees, we're encouraging them to point out. Just bend and extend. Toes are light, all the weight is in our heels. Just gently, you have to go low, just a little bit, waking up. Coming back into stillness, we're simply going to tuck the tail under. So we're just gonna tuck and back to center. Tuck and back. Tuck and back. Just very gently tucking the tail under. Beautiful, you're doing great. Tuck and back. I'm gonna come back into stillness, close up the stance a little bit. I'm gonna inhale, open up the heart, send the palms and the hands back, palms face forward. Exhale, let's come into this little squat. Inhale back, exhale, squat. On your own breath, you're gonna inhale, exhale, sit. Just notice what your body wants. When you're ready, we're gonna stay here low. We're just gonna press it down a couple of times. And inhale, coming up. Roll the shoulders back, bend at the knees. Get a little running in place. Begin to move the ankles one direction, doesn't matter which one. We're doing both sides. Other direction. Beautiful, beautiful. Coming back into stillness, toes point straight forward this time. You're gonna inhale both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the heart, wiggle the fingers. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold. Folding from the hips all the way down. Maybe hands can come onto baby if you're, walk yourself back onto baby. Or simply catching opposite elbows, a gentle sway side to side, bending at the knees as much as you like. Creating any movement. When you're ready, we're gonna inhale, rise. Stacking one vertebra on top of the other one, sending both arms all the way overhead. And exhale, hands come to the heart. Beautiful, roll the shoulders back. Close the eyes. Deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Let it all go. Release the arms by the sides, point the toes up. We're gonna place the right hand onto the hip, bringing the left arm up and over. And again, I'm not collapsing, I'm encouraging the shoulder to roll back. So you also have the option to bring that arm into a bind. The gaze can be up, forward, or towards your baby. Keeping just that heart open. Inhale, come back to center. Let's switch sides. And again, always the option to bring that arm into a bind. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Begin to walk the feet together. Feet can be either together, we're about to go into our chair pose. So feet can be together or slightly apart. If feet are together, toes are together, we have a slight separation in the heels. Tuck the tail under just slightly, activate your core, hands onto the hips. We're going to inhale, both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Inhale, exhale. Get into those arms, really inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands come to the heart. We're gonna sit into our little chair here. Tuck the tail under. So we're trying to avoid having the butt duck, pointing straight up. We're gonna tuck it under just slightly. You don't have to bend a whole bunch. Just stay here. Stay here, roll the shoulders back. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, we're gonna do a nice little gentle torso twist towards the right side. Just keeping that heart open. The only thing I want you to pay attention is that if when you twist, one knee popped up in front of the other, kind of like forward, then just readjust, maybe come up a little bit more and make sure that both knees are even. Then inhale, come back to center. Exhale here. Inhale, other side. Nice little gentle torso twist towards the other side. Again, making sure that we have the tail tucked under, avoiding that curve in the spine, just nicely tucked. Shoulders back and down. Knees together, glued together. Inhale here. Exhale here. Inhale. Exhale, come back to center. On the next breath, we're going to inhale both arms all the way up to the sky. Exhale, sit into your little chair. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, look slightly forward, straight spine. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Step back for plank or modified plank, drop the knees down. Exhale, chaturanga, elbows in, lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, find your down dog. Creating any movement that you desire in your down dog. Bending at the knees, pedaling. When you're ready, coming back into stillness. You're gonna inhale, look forward. Exhale, drop the knees onto the mat. Find yourself in neutral table. If being on the hands like this bothers the wrist, please make fists, or if you have blocks, again, hands can come onto the blocks. Or if you have those big, thick books. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna inhale, drop the navel, open up the heart, look slightly forward. Exhale, coil and bow, navel to the spine. Inhale, drop the navel, open up the heart. Exhale, tuck the toes under, coil and bow, navel to the spine. On your own breath, a few more cat and cows. Maybe aligning the shoulders over the wrist and the hips over the knees. Sometimes it's okay to widen the knees if it feels better. When you're ready, coming back into stillness, simply swaying the hips side to side. When you're ready, let's begin to create big circles with the hips. Big, big circles with the hips, one direction, big exaggerated circles. And the other direction, big, big circles. Beautiful. Coming back into stillness, and then just begin to move the body, maybe close the eyes in any way that you like, any way it feels good for you, just very intuitively, feeling into your body, maybe closing the eyes again or having that soft, gentle gaze towards your baby. Allowing the breath to guide the movement or the movement to guide the breath. Coming back into stillness. You're going to extend the right leg back, pull up the foot onto the mat, press that We're gonna cross it over the left. Ball of the foot continues to be onto the ground. Press the heel. And come back to center. Other side, left leg back, ball of the foot onto the mat, press the heel. Crossing it over the right, press that heel. Coming back to center, just a few more cat and cows. This time, coming into stillness, we're gonna tuck the toes under. We're gonna come onto our knees. Let's begin to circle the wrists just for a little bit. Clasp the hands together. Let's begin to just move the wrist around a little bit. Send the palms forward, drop the shoulders down. Now inhale, palms face the ceiling. Exhale, coming down, drop the shoulders. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale, drop. Beautiful. Releasing the arms. Give them a little shake. We're going to extend the right leg out. Toes are pointing straight forward. You can keep the back toes tucked or untucked, completely up to you, whatever feels better. You're gonna inhale, both arms up to the sky, palms face each other, drop the shoulders down slightly. Exhale, cactus the arms, open up the heart, wiggle the fingers. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, wrap. Exhale, we're gonna fold towards that extended leg. Bringing that left arm slightly behind us into a bind to continue to open up the shoulder. Your gaze can be towards your baby or it can be up if you like. Making sure to keep that connection with your little one. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus, open up, encourage the shoulder blades to touch. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips, extending the arms towards your baby. Little baby time, maybe taking a hold of baby's hands, baby's leggies, and just really getting all that little baby smell. If baby's it's unavailable, extending the arms really long, allowing the chest to fold towards the mat. On the next breath, begin to walk the hands back. We're going to bend at that right knee. You're gonna begin to create circles on that hip. We're really getting into that hip. Be very kind with the self in this moment. No forcing, we're not creating a resistance. We are allowing the flow to take over. Maybe close the eyes and notice where you can send the breath to. How does it want to move? Making sure you're circling in both directions. When ready, re-extend. On the next breath, engage the core. We're gonna inhale, coming up. Exhale, cactus the arms. Inhale, wrap. And as you exhale, you're gonna place the left hand down onto the mat, bringing the right arm up to the sky. Here first, keeping that heart open. Find your balance. Palms are really, the fingers are wide like a starfish. Palm is facing forward. You're gonna activate the core. The more activation you have in the core, the more core engagement, the more stable you're gonna be. You can either stay here or begin to lift that foot off the ground. Making sure that the foot is flexed, the toes are not kind of pointing back. We have that foot flexed and maybe lifting it up. Wiggle the fingers. Inhale here. And as you exhale, come back to center. Inhale, rock. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Beautiful. Roll the shoulders back. Just bring that knee in and switch sides. Extending left leg. Toes are pointing straight forward. So extending left leg to the side. Toes point straight forward. Again, you can tuck or untuck the back toes. On the next breath, inhale, both arms up to the sky. Palms face each other. Exhale, cactus, the arms open up the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus, encourage the shoulder blades to touch. Wiggle the fingers. Inhale, rise. Exhale, let's fold towards that extended leg. Bringing that right arm into a bind, encouraging the shoulder to pull back once again. Stay with your breath. On the next breath, inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus. Shoulder blades to touch. Inhale, right. Exhale, forward fold towards your baby. And again, if baby's unavailable, just sending the chest towards the mat, extending both arms long, long, long. And if baby's available, making sure you're looking into baby's eyes, giving baby some love as baby gives you love back. When you're ready, begin to walk the hands back. Gonna bend into that left knee. Gonna begin to create circles. So simply create some movement. And again, getting into the hips. Creating any movement that feels good for you. Stay with your breath. And come back into stillness. Re-extend. On the next breath, engage the core. Let's inhale, rest. Exhale, cactus. Wiggle the fingers. Inhale, center. Exhale, bringing right hand onto the mat. Left arm up first. Let's find that balance. Maybe you need to bring in the knee. Find what feels good. You're nowhere about to go. Maybe into that, lifting that left foot off the ground for side plank. When you're ready, activate the core. The more engagement you have, making sure that the foot is flexed. We're not pointing. Foot is flexed, fully activated. Opening up the heart. I'm not collapsing. And engage the entire body. Maybe wiggle the fingers. Stay with your breath. Keeping that core active. You're stronger than you think. Now inhale here. Exhale here. On the next breath, let's inhale, come back to center. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, rock. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Beautiful. Bringing that knee in. Coming back to your neutral table. A few cat and cows. Widen the knees, the width of the mat, or maybe wider. Child's pose. Stay with your breath. When you're ready, coming back to neutral table. We're gonna inhale here. And as you exhale, send the hips up high, find your down dog. Just creating any movement that feels good. You're gonna inhale the right leg up to the sky and circle that ankle. The other direction. You're gonna bend at the knee and begin to circle that hip. Again, get into that hip. Both directions. Re-extend, three-legged dog. Now inhale here, and as you exhale, let's step it in between the hands. Low lunge. On the next breath, we're gonna drop the back foot down 90 degrees. Using your core and the strength of your legs, let's come up, find your warrior two. Begin to bend and extend. Here, maybe widen the stance, keeping that heel to arch alignment. Bend and extend as you settle into your warrior. Tuck the tail under, activate the core. We're bending into that right knee. The toes are pointing straight forward. Arms are extended, palms to face down, shoulders back and down. The gaze is towards the middle finger of the right hand. Gonna inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the body forward, drop that forearm down, left arm up to the sky or into a bind to continue to open up the shoulder. If you like to deepen this a little more, you always have the option to bring that hand on the inside of the right foot. We're not using the right leg as a kickstand. I'm not collapsing the chest in. I'm encouraging my core to be very active so I can pull back to keep me up. I'm using the core to keep me up, not the leg. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale straight off the front leg and reverse that warrior. Inhale, center. And exhale here. Hands come to the hips, straighten off the front leg. Both legs are straight. Begin to walk that back foot forward in preparation for triangle. If you have a block, you always have the option to place it on the inside of the right foot for assistance during triangle. Heel to arch alignment. Tuck the tail, extending both arms long. Shoulders back and down. Activate the core. Inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the hips back. Drop the right arm down, left arm up to the sky, like we're leaning against the wall. Again, we're activating the core to keep us up. Stay with your breath. Maybe wiggle the fingers on the top hand. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale, reverse a triangle, but the palm faces the back side. Inhale, center. And let's exhale. Hands come to the hips. Pivot both feet to look out. Close up the stance just slightly and let's begin to circle the hips. Big, big circles of the hips. Maybe some figure eight with the hips. I know, I say figure eight, I don't even know how that looks. Just moving the hips. As women, we hold a lot of stress in the hips. A lot of people think we hold it a lot in the shoulders. That's where it manifests the most, but energetically, the hips so close to our womb, and it's just a whole energy field here. Coming back into stillness. Closing up the stance just slightly. We're gonna inhale, rise, start, reach, reach, reach. Feel all four corners of the feet. Your toes are light, the heels are heavy. Exhale, cactus the arms, bend into your knees, goddess. Inhale, rise. Exhale, goddess. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale. Gonna inhale, rise, start, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Widen the stance in preparation for prasarita, wide forward fold. You can pigeon the toes in to protect the knees or have a micro bend on the knees. Hands onto the hips. We're gonna inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, fold forward, folding from the hips, releasing the hands wherever they may go. And just begin to explore your wide forward fold. If you had baby nearby, making sure maybe giving baby some love. But also making sure that you're giving yourself some love and what you need. When you're ready, if the hands are not there, walking the hands back to center. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Leaving the right hand onto the mat, we're going to bring the left arm up to the sky. And lower. Other side. Inhale, reach. And lower. Inhale, halfway lift, look slightly forward. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Inhale, tuck the chin under and rise all the way to standing. Returning to your warrior two on the right side. Widen the stance, heel to arch alignment. Bending to the right knee, extending both arms long. Tuck the tail, shoulders back and down. Inhale here. Exhale here. Beautiful. Inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Low lunge. Options. You can simply step back straight into child's pose, polar bear, or your down dog. Or if you like, you can vinyasa through. Wherever you like to go. Your choice. Being reminded that this is your practice. What is your body telling you to do? When you're ready, if you're not there yet, meet us in down dog. I'm gonna inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, cactus the arms to open up the heart. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist towards the right side. Extending both arms long, shoulders back and down. Inhale, center. Exhale, cactus. Inhale, wrap. Exhale, twist, other side. Wiggle the fingers. Inhale, center. Exhale, forward fold, folding from the hips all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Straight spine, look slightly forward. Exhale, fold. One last time. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, hands come to the mat. Step back for plank, modified plank. Drop the knees down. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower all the way to the belly. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down dog. I'm gonna bring the left leg up to the sky and circle that ankle. The other direction. We're gonna bend at the knee and begin to circle that hip. Both directions. Re-extend, three-legged dog. Inhale here, and as you exhale, step it in between the hands. Low lunge. Look slightly forward. We're gonna drop that back foot down 90 degrees. On the next breath, using your core and the strength of your legs, we're gonna come it up. Warrior two, other side. Bend and extend. Settle into your warrior. Maybe widen the stance again. Heel to arch alignment. Bending into that left knee. Tuck the tail, activate the core. Extend the arms, shoulders back and down. The gaze is towards the middle finger of the left hand. Inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the body forward. Drop that forearm down, right arm up to the sky or into a bind. Again, you have the option to bring that left hand on the inside of the left foot. And if you have a block, the hand can always come onto that block. We just want to make sure to keep the heart open. You're using the core to keep you up. We're in the knife edge of the back foot. I'm lifting that right kneecap. Inhale, come back to center. And let's exhale, straighten up the front leg and reverse that warrior. Inhale, center. And exhale, hands come to, oops, I'm sorry, we were in warrior two. And exhale, hands come to the hips. Straighten up the front leg. Begin to walk that back foot forward in preparation for triangle. Heel to arch alignment. Extending both arms long, shoulders back and down. Inhale here, and as you exhale, shift the hips back. Drop the left arm down, right arm up to the sky, and we're leaning against that wall again on the other side. It's not about how low I can really get, because if we collapse the chest, we collapse the heart. We want to elongate, so keeping that heart really, really open. And again, this is where the blocks can come in very handy. Inhale, come back to center, and let's exhale, reverse that triangle, and palm faces the back side. We're activating the core to keep us up. Inhale, come back to center, and let's exhale here. Hands come to the hips, pivot both feet to look out, and let's circle the hips. Big, big circles of the hips. We're gonna come back into stillness. We're gonna bend into that right knee, extend the left leg, bend to the left, extend the right, and maybe here begin to widen the stance just a little bit. Hands to the heart, roll the shoulders back and down. and a little side to side. At this moment, if you like to go into full Skandasana, you can. It's your choice, okay? If you like to go into Skandasana with a block, you know, taking a hold of the block and a little side to side, what is the stance? Otherwise, we can simply just stay here very gently. You don't have to press down a lot. We're just opening up the inner thighs, the hips, just getting here. But being tuned into what is it that your body desires at this moment. Just pay attention to our bodies. They have so much to tell us. When you're ready, if you were in Skandasana on the ground, simply walk the hands to the middle and begin to open up into your prasarita. If you're up here with me, we're gonna come into stillness, widen the stance, hands to the hips, inhale, open, exhale, let's meet the others in prasarita. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna begin to walk that right arm forward, extending it and crossing the left arm under. Stay with your breath. Walking both hands back to center. Extending left arm forward, walking right arm under. Coming back to center. Now inhale, halfway lift, look slightly forward. Exhale, hands come to the hips. Inhale, tuck the chin under and rest all the way to standing. Returning to your warrior two on the right and the left side. Heel to arch alignment, widen the stance. Extend both arms long, shoulders back and down. Bend into that left knee. Inhale here. Exhale here. One more time, deep inhale. Exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Low lunge. Again, your choice. Child's pose, pull-up bear, or down dog, or go into your full vinyasa, your choice. Again, we're listening to the body. Making sure to stay hydrated through this. When you're ready, if you're not there yet, meet us in child's pose. Feel free to take as many breaks as you like. And when you're ready, on your own, let's find your down dog. Gonna inhale, look forward. Exhale, walk or step to the top of the mat. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Beautiful, great job, guys. Great job. Beautiful. So we've come to the portion of the class where we get to work with our babies. If a baby's unavailable or baby's just chilling and you're like, I want to do this for me, totally cool. I just highly recommend you to grab a prop. If you don't have a block or anything like that, I bet your baby has a stuffed animal that somebody at some point, either you bought or somebody gave them. Take a hold of that. But just taking a hold of the block just for posture, just to work on our form. It's actually makes such a big difference rather than not having anything in our hands. We tend to kind of collapse the body. So baby can face forward or baby can face you. Depending on baby's age, you can also hold baby, just simply resting them on the arms like this. Up to you and up to what baby wants, because they rule our lives, right? Beautiful. So we're first gonna make sure the toes are pointing straight forward. Gonna roll the shoulders back. Again, we've been doing that shoulders back, opening up that heart. Gonna inhale, open. Exhale, sit into your little squat. Inhale up. Exhale down. On your own breath. Beautiful. Gonna stay down here. Gonna begin to press, 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 press down, press, gentle presses. Inhale, coming up, toes out. Widen the stance a little bit, and we're gonna tap, tap, tap. Do that little bounce with the tap, 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 tap. Come back into stillness. Toes are out. Inhale, open. Exhale, bend into the knees. Widen the stance, making sure that the knee does not go over the toes. Bend into the knees. Inhale up, exhale lower. Inhale up, exhale lower. Here you have the option. You can lower baby, bring baby up. Maybe baby comes up, in, down, down. In, up, in, down. Wherever you like. When you're ready, we're gonna stay down here. We're gonna press, 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 press. If you like, you can bring one heel up and press and alternate heels. Or bring both heels up and press. And we're encouraging the knees to press out. They're open, 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 open. Good job. Stay with the breath. Shoulders back, don't collapse. I know we tend to do this. Things to hunch over. No, encourage the shoulders to pull back. And the next breath, like, inhale, come back to center, circle the hips, and let's tap, 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 tap. I hear that song in my head. It's so strange to do it without music, but we have it here, right? Well, I do. And we're gonna kick it back, kick, kick. We flex the foot. We don't point the toes, we flex, kick, kick. Now we tap, 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 tap. We're gonna dip and tap. Okay, in 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna dip and tap, dip and tap, dip and tap, dip and tap. Good job, dip and tap. I know baby can get a little heavy. Good tap, dip and tap. Go back to tapping, tap, 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 tap. We're gonna dip, tap, and twist. It doesn't matter what side, we're doing both sides. So when ready, let's dip, tap, and twist. I just want to see the entire body go either towards the right or towards the left side. You always have the option to extend baby, hug baby in, come back to center, other side. Dip, tap, little side to side. I cannot wait, guys, to be back in the studio to do this specific one because I love it when the babies meet. Oh, and it's so cute. Beautiful. Little side to side, just really seeing the entire torso turn. We want that twist. Beautiful. Come back to center and let's tap, 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 tap. Come back into stillness. Circle the hips. Both directions. Beautiful. From here, you're gonna send baby forward, shoulders back and down, in and in. Forward and in. Have a little bend on the knees just to support, top of the tail, in and in. When ready, we're gonna bring baby towards the right, back to center. Ooh, working on those arms, and towards the left. And back to center. So towards the right, center, and left, and center. Beautiful. Let's stay here. Widen the stance just slightly. Gonna have baby really close to our chest this time. Roll the shoulders back. Gonna bend into that right knee and lean forward. We're gonna use our leg to come up. I'm not using my low back, I'm just using the leg to press back. Now lean towards the left and up. A little side to side, but I'm using my legs to push up. And it's not like a jolting, you know, it's just control up and up. But really lean forward and press. Lean and press. Great job. Lean and press. Beautiful. Couple more. Beautiful. You're doing so good. You're doing so good. Oh, I miss you guys so much. And when ready, we're gonna come back to center. Close up the stance and circle the hips. Let's bring the feet together. We're just gonna pedal it. Pedal, 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 pedal. Pedal, squeeze the glutes as we come up. Gonna sit into our little chair and up. Sit and up. Pedal, 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 pedal. Beautiful. Coming into stillness. Widen the stance. And I'm malasana baby onto the mat. So a little side to side. Align our baby to be back on the mat. We're gonna come into a seated position. Here we have the option to either frame baby. We're gonna extend just simply both legs forward. Feet are flexed, so toes are pointing straight up. Or you can frame your baby if you like. My back curves if I have my legs totally straight. So I need to bend at my knees. We want to keep that straight. Toes up, making sure that the spine does not curve, okay? From here, arms by the sides, opening up the heart, arms by the side, press the hands against the mat on the side. You're gonna feel this in the core. It should already feel very active. Gonna inhale, arms up to the sky, keeping that form. Exhale, fold either towards your baby or towards your toes. We're folding from the hips. Simply just folding over. Stay with your breath. Being reminded of your strength. And on the next breath, look towards your toes and exhale, coming up. We are going to bring the right heel into the perineum, keeping the left foot straight, pointing out. Gonna bring the right hand slightly behind us. Gonna keep that straight spine. Bringing the left arm up to the sky. And as we're gonna inhale here, get a little bit more length. And as we exhale, we're gonna bring that left elbow on the inside, on the outside of the right knee. Nice little gentle twist. Keeping the spine straight and the left foot flex. On the next breath, let's inhale, come back to center, unbind, arms up to the sky, shake the legs. Beautiful. Other side, left foot into the perineum, extending the right leg, foot completely flex, placing that left hand slightly behind us, giving us that length. Right arm up to the sky. We're gonna inhale here, get a little bit more length. Exhale, twist on the outside of the left foot. The gaze can follow. If baby's paying attention, we always wiggle the fingers. Nice gentle twist. And on the next breath, we unbind, we come back to center, extending the arms, give a little shake. Beautiful. We're gonna bend at our knees. We're gonna go onto our backs. So here you have the option just for a little bit to have baby onto the thighs. So when you're ready, we're gonna inhale here, exhale, come on, all the way onto your backs. Having baby onto the thighs, and if baby's on the side, feel free. We're gonna bring the feet together to touch. From here, if not, arms are by the sides. You're gonna inhale, coming up, squeeze the glutes, exhale, lower. Inhale up, exhale, lower. Squeeze the knees, exhale, lower. If you don't have baby with you, if you have baby with you, stay on that. If you don't have baby with you, we're gonna inhale, coming up, flare the knees, Glue the knees together and lower. Squeeze the glutes. Inhale up, flare out, close, and lower. Okay? That's without baby. With baby, we simply go up, really sending those hips up and lower. Couple more. And lower. Last one. And lower. When you're ready, you're gonna hug the knees into the chest, maybe having baby on the chins, and just begin to little circles with baby maybe onto the chins. Otherwise, just simply having, making circles with your knees. And if the body calls, Apanasana. So coming with forehead towards the knees. Just ever so gently, a little sway side to side, allowing the head to fall back onto the mat. Beautiful. Gonna come back into stillness. Gonna take hold of baby. We can put baby on our side. Soles of the feet onto the mat. I'm gonna come into this tiny little fetal pose on the side. You know how when we're on the beach, so just having, and we're gonna do both sides, so it doesn't matter what side you're in right now, but just placing your hand kind of behind your neck for support, placing the other hand onto the mat, keeping both legs bent. We're bending at the knees here. We're going to extend the top leg. Oops, running out of room. I'm gonna extend the top leg. I'm gonna inhale, lift that foot off the ground, lift the leg up and lower. Couple more. Making sure, again, the foot is flexed and lower. Beautiful. And lower. One more. And lower. You're gonna bend at that knee one more time. So knees are together, knees are glued together. We're simply going to open up. So I believe they call it the clamshell, and close. Open and close. Open and close. Beautiful. We're gonna close up here. We're gonna lift the heel up. So we have knee to knee, right? Keeping the foot flex here. We have knee to knee. We're gonna send heel to heel. So it's knee to knee, heel to heel. Knee, knee, heel, heel. So you just touch your knee to this knee, and then this heel touches the heel on the ground. Beautiful. Gonna come back to that clamp, heels together, open and close. Come back into stillness, extend the top leg and lift it up one more time, and exhale, lower. Hug the knees together, extend the legs, give them a little shake. And let's switch sides, other side. Again, oops. We're in that beach position. Bending at the knees, extending that top leg. Flex the foot, gonna lift and lower. On your own, lift and lower. Lift and lower. Stay with your breath. You're doing great. Keeping it really extended, really long and lower. Beautiful. We're gonna come back to central. Hug that heel, that knee in, knees together. Gonna open up and close. Open and close. You're doing great. Open and close. Gonna keep the knees together. Lift the heel. Foot is flexed. Knee to knee. Then heel to heel. Knee to knee. Heel to heel. On your own, knee to knee. Heel and heel. Knee and heel. On your own. You're gonna feel this in the glutes. I'm gonna come back to that open and close of the clamshell. Open and close. Open and close. When ready, knees together, extend that top leg. Really extend it, really elongating. We're pushing something against that side, and lift and lower. Almost done. Lift and lower. One more. And lower. Beautiful. Extend both legs, hug the knees, whatever feels good for you. Beautiful. We're going to come back to our bridge pose. So coming down to the backs, all the way, hugging the knees into the chest, and then the legs up for legs up the wall, creating any movement. If it calls for you, a figure four, feel free to take it, or maybe a supine twist. Just be in tune. What is it my body wants? Or maybe it just wants to move in a happy baby. If you're in happy baby, low back glute onto the mat. Simply creating any movement. Maybe extending one leg, the other. Or if you're in a twist, making sure we're doing both sides. Shoulders glued onto the mat. Legs up the wall, wherever you are. From wherever you are, meet me in happy baby. One last time here. And as a sisterhood, taking a deep inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale. One more time, deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Descend into your Shavasana. How does that look for you? Taking space on your mat. Allowing the body to relax. Honoring your body in gratitude for your practice. Maybe close the eyes or have a soft, gentle gaze. Notice all your hard work. Notice how far you've come. Celebrate yourself because you are magnificent. Stay with your breath. Notice a breath in the back of the throat, into the lungs, and back out again. Enters through the nostrils, back of the throat, lungs, and out. I want to thank you for making it to your mat today. I know it's not always easy, but you made it here today, and I see you. Please be reminded that you are doing the best that you can with what you know, with the tools and resources you have at hand, and that is enough because you are enough. I see you, I feel you, I am with you. From my mommy heart to yours, namaste. Thank you guys so very much. I miss you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting our Hapa Ohana. You mean so much just for you to be present here with us today. I cannot wait to be back in the studio, just being part of your practice and being able to hold you and hug you and help you with the babies and be back into that routine that is just so powerful. Thank you again so very much. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. This weekend is very fiery, just energetically. So make sure that you're staying very grounded. I know that other than what is happening in the world, we can get triggered really easy, and then being in close quarters with our loved ones, even though we love them so much, sometimes it can get intense. So just know that you always have the choice to choose again, even if we made I snap at so and so. Just know that it's okay. We all are going through it together, but that's the beauty of it. We're going through it together, so you're not alone, and we are here to support you. Thank you so very much. I wish you all a wonderful weekend. And that is Ashley. That is fantastic. And a Pup Plus. Yay! Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, Ashley, Ari, I miss you guys so very much. And Shannon, I miss you guys so much too. I cannot wait to see you guys again. Thank you so much for being part again of Hapa, and I cannot wait to see you guys again here in the near future. Have a fantastic weekend. I love you all so very much. Be well, be safe. I'm sending love and the most beautiful energy to you and your loved ones. Drink a lot of water, drink your vitamins, and just bring that big smile, because it makes a world of a difference, literally, for everyone. I love you all so very much. Thank you. See you next week at noon.